Hello everybody and welcome! Today we're doing a tabletop gaming stream. We'll be playing some Bolt Action, Starter Set, Field Manual missions. We'll be doing missions 5, 6, and if we have time, the bonus mission. Alright, let me get settled. Let's get the stream running. Let's check if the stream is running. Okay, go to channel. Title and category are good. Hello, hello, hello. Category are good. Hello, hello, hello. Category are good. Alright, I think the microphone is a little better. I had the microphone closer than last time. Because last time the audio was kind of bad. But, you know, I don't have the greatest of equipment. So, yeah. Alright. We are doing the Bolt Action Field Manual. Mission... Mission 5. Alright, everybody. Mission 5. Armor incoming! This mission introduces you to vehicles in Bolt Action, which is primarily a game of infantry combat. Vehicles of all kinds can be fielded in support. When used well, they can be powerful assets, but there are many ways to counter them. We'll be using the cardboard half-track here, this German half-track. Units. American side has a 5-man squad with rifles, and then we're going to get a bazooka team. 2-man bazooka team. Alright. Okay. The microphone's in the way now. Oh, okay. So yeah, here's our unit profiles. American Riflemen, 5 men. American Bazooka Team, 2 men. Let's see. German Riflemen, 5 men, all rifles. Okay, everybody has rifles except for that one bazooka guy. And then we have a German SD KFZ 251 half-track with a medium machine gun. Range 36 inches with 3 shots. Oh man. Machine guns are terrible. Okay. Setup. Okay, we've got the setup. This is our map. We're going to be reversing it on the table just because I think it looks better with the building at the far end on the way I set it up. Okay, objective. The objective is for the American player to destroy the German player's armored transport, while the German player must destroy both of the American player's units. First turn. We're going to learn Ambush. Ambush is a powerful order in Bolt Action, as it allows a unit to act outside of the normal turn sequence, interrupting another unit's activation. The order represents your troops quite literally setting up an ambush. Okay, so it's kind of like Overwatch in old 40K, or like I think Kill Team might have Overwatch, and also it's like the reactive orders in Infinity. So units that are in ambush can interrupt any move made by any enemy unit to shoot at it. The ambushers can interrupt at any point during the move, as long as they can see the target at that point, before, during, or as soon as movement is complete. So that's interesting. This will be our map setup, but like in reverse. We can do a fire order. Bazooka team. This is where we introduce bazookas. Range 24, 1 shot. So it's a 2-man team. The bazooka guy and the loader guy. The loader guy doesn't do anything. He's like a free wound, basically, for the bazooka. Yeah. So the bazooka loader can't fire a weapon at all. The bazooka team is made up of 2 men, but the loader is too busy assisting the gunner to fire any weapons of his own. The team only fires 1 shot per turn from the bazooka. If the bazooka team suffers a casualty, remove the loader first. The gunner will keep firing alone. This is a simplification of the full rules for team weapons for the purpose of this scenario, but you'll still want to be careful about exposing your only anti-tank weapon. Yeah, so the field manual has like a stripped down version of the rules, the main rules. You know, but it's just to learn the basics, so it might not be exact from the core rules. Armored vehicles. Armored vehicles use a slightly different set of rules to infantry, particularly considering how they are damaged. While presenting a streamlined version of the vehicle rules here, give you an idea how they work. You can find the full vehicle rules within the bolt action wheel. So for this game, we're only giving the half-track an advance order, so it'll move 6 inches along the road, and then it'll fire its medium machine gun. Medium machine gun, 36 inches, 3 shots. All right. This is important. Damaging the half-track. For the purpose of this scenario, just for this learning scenario, only the American bazooka is enough to damage the German half-track. The bazooka is a powerful weapon, and if it hits, will likely cause significant damage. When firing the bazooka at the half-track, roll a single die to hit as normal. If a hit is scored, we'll assume that the powerful weapon dramatically defeats the armor. And we'll roll a d6 for the full damage table. Okay, if we get immobilized, we put the immobilized token. Alright, and then here's that chart. So if we hit it with the bazooka, we roll a d6. On a 1, we get crew stunned. 2, immobilized. 3, it's on fire. And 4 to 6, it's knocked out. The vehicle is destroyed and becomes a wreck. Remove the vehicle order dice from play and the token from the board. Comes in, so you take it out. Okay, so the other ones, it's usually they just get a pin marker. And I guess go down. Yeah. Alright, victory. To win the game, the American side must immobilize or knock out the half-track. The German player must prevent them from doing so. Alright. Okay. Let me get a little bit set up. Hello, darkness, my old friend! Big summer blowouts? Oh no, what's going on with summer? You're not, your teams are not doing well? Oh my gosh. Has it been blurry like that the whole time? I'm sorry if it has. Today we're playing some bolt action, tabletop wargaming. So all those little models I've been painting up, we're gonna learn the rules. Yeah. I hope you're doing well, Darkness, and having a fun summer. Oh, it's super hot. In fact, I feel like I need to put the air conditioner on a little higher. Hold on. Hold on. It's so hot. I think it's reaching 100 today. Oh, man. The air conditioner's not even keeping up. I have it set to 76. And temperature isn't going below 78. Man. No? Oh, man. I know you had to start work for the summer. That's rough. But I hope you get some extra money and, spend it wisely. Save some money, open a bank account, maybe buy stocks, and then when you're an adult, you'll be super rich. So, yeah, put aside, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15% of your money each paycheck, and then put it in the bank. Buy stocks. You gonna buy some Lego sets? It's a good idea too. I think Gungo bought a Lego set lately. He posted something on Instagram. Looked like a whole bag of Legos. Well, yeah, pretty cool. What set do you plan to get? Oh, I forgot. Okay, so we have to, we'll talk while we're going through the tutorial missions. So we have 4 units, 2 on each. 4? Yeah. We got the bazooka team over here in the ruins. We got an American infantry unit of 5 guys. We've got a German infantry unit of 5 guys, all rifles. And then we got a German half-track, this cardboard piece, that has to make it all the way across the road. Okay. Oh, another battleship? Oh, man. Well, you have the Yamato and the Bismarck. Yeah. Those are like the biggest ones. Maybe you could find an Iowa class or the Missouri. Yeah. Okay. So, for this mission, we have to, out of turn, the bazooka team, we set in ambush. Where's ambush? On the order dice. Sorry, I'm wearing gloves, everybody. I got eczema on my hands. They're all rashy. Oh man, so they look gross. You don't want to look at ugly hands the whole stream. That would cost extra. Okay. Not advance here. We need ambush. Where's the ambush order? There it is. So we get the ambush order and we place that on the bazooka team. Meanwhile, the order dice for the 2 German units and the American rifle unit, we put all those in the bag. By the way, if you missed the first stream of this, what do you call it? Darkness, it's on the YouTube channel where we learn how to play this game. So we put the order dice in the bag to decide who goes first. Okay. Okay, so we pulled a German dice. The Germans are in the gray dice. Yeah. So what should we put first? Should we move the half track first or the German infantry? I think the German infantry have to clear the way of the half track. So, okay. So if we give a fire order onto the German rifle guys, should they shoot at the American infantry over there, or should they try to shoot at the bazooka guy? Because the bazooka guy might hit the half track, but what do you call it? The bazooka guy is in cover because of he's in that building. You posted your Minecraft shed in the in the group chat? Cool, I gotta check that out. It's a work in progress, but that's how. Is it like in Minecraft? Or is it like those new Lego Minecraft sets? That'd be cool. Alright. Maybe anticlimactic, but let's fire the German rifle guys at the American rifle guys. So, run, ambush. We have to give them a fire order. Okay, so we're giving them a fire order. Oh, it's in Minecraft. Cool. You know what? Raven and Gungo have been playing Minecraft. You should get in touch with them because you guys could play together. Me, my Microsoft account is screwed up, so I can't play with other people. I think I could play by myself, but I can't log in to play online. Alright. So, German rifles shooting at the American rifles. 5 rifles, 5 shots. We roll. We need to roll 4, 5, or 6 to hit. 4 up. Ooh, what was that? Okay, that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Okay. So 2 hits on Americans. Now you have to roll to wound, which is also a 4, 5, or 6. And 2 wounds. Okay, so the Americans take 2 casualties. Oh no! This is a bad start. Bad start to the game for the Americans. Okay, so next we continue. Whose dice will come out next for the orders? Oh, it's the Germans again. Okay, so it's the German half track. We'll give them an advance order. They move 6 inches. Oh, fudge. Where's the advance order? Okay, so the half track moves 6 inches along the road for the advance. And then before it does anything, the bazooka team that has the ambush order decides to fire its bazooka onto the half track. So we switch the bazooka team's ambush order to a fire order. Run. Where's the fire order? To the fire order. Let's see. Darkness says your character is a specific person from World War II in Minecraft? How did you get that skin? That's pretty cool. Alright, so you could see the bazooka guy and the loader are in the thing. It gets to fire one shot with the bazooka. It needs a 4, 5, or 6 to hit the half track over here. Oh, let's see what happens. He rolls a 6. Okay, so the half track is hit. Since it's hit, oh, I forgot. The American rifles get a pin marker because they were hit before. And now the, what do you call it? The German half track gets a pin marker. Let's see. What happens now? Oh, okay, we have to consult the field manual. Okay, we have to roll on the damage table. So now the Americans get to roll what kind of damage happens to the half track. And we roll a 1. Okay. A 1 on the full damage table is crew stunned. The crew is stunned or momentarily overcome by smoke or shock. Add 1 additional pin marker to the vehicle. Place a down order on the vehicle if it does not have one yet, or change its current order die to down, to show that it is halted and cannot take a further action that turn. Further crew stun results in the same turn. Simply add an additional pin marker to the vehicle. Oh man, that's pretty bad. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so the half track gets another pin marker and its dice get turned to down, which means it can no longer shoot this turn. See? Yeah, so the bazooka round explodes onto the half track, and the crew is shaken, and they're stunned, and then they can't shoot back. Oh man, and not only that, they've got 2 pin markers on it, which lowers their morale. Oh, man. Oh, you customized it? Man, back in my day, we couldn't customize stuff, at least on the console version of Minecraft. You just had like a few preset skins and stuff, or sometimes you could buy DLC things. That was it. That's pretty cool. Oh man. Alright, let's get this die back. So, that's down. Okay. Last turn order die. We draw from the bag to see who goes next. And it's most likely the Americans. So we got the American rifle team, who will give them a fire order to fire their rifles. Now, because they have a pin marker on them, they have to make an order test at morale. They start at morale 9, but each pin marker gives them -1 to their morale. So they have to make a morale test at 8. So they have to roll an 8 or under on 2 dice. So 5, 6, 7. Cool. So they make their morale check, their order test. Since they made it, they get to remove 1 pin marker. Now they get to shoot. They're going to shoot at the German rifles over here. Okay. They need a 4, 5, or 6, 4 ups. Since they only have 3 guys now, they only shoot 3 rifles. Okay. The 3 is a miss. We need a 4, 5, or 6. 2 4s. Now they roll to wound. Oh, yeah, we removed the pin marker. Okay, so no wounds because they need a 4, 5, or 6, and both failed to cause a casualty on the enemy unit. Alright, so now all order dice are on the table. So now we go into turn 2. So we take all the order dice. put them back in the bag to see who goes next for turn 2. Okay, shake it up. Okay, who goes next? It'll be the Germans. Okay. Should we go with the half track? Or should we go? Oh, the half track is down. Oh, but it could. Let's go with the rifles since they're fresh and have 5 troops still. Okay, let's give them a fire order. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. They have 5 rifles. Well, let's move these dice out of the way. Okay, and they'll shoot at the Americans out in the open. So 5 dice. They need a 4, 5, or 6 to hit. That misses. That misses. So they got 3 hits on the enemy, which gives the enemy a pin marker since they were hit by enemy fire. Okay, now to wound, they need a 4, 5, or 6. Oh, all misses, all ones. Okay, so no casualties on the Americans, but they were hit by enemy fire, so they get a pin marker. Okay. Now, we see who goes next. And it is the Germans again. Oh man, this is looking bad. Okay. So we'll try to do an advance order for the ATV. It has 2 pin markers. It was down previously, so we have to roll an order test. It has a morale of 9 minus 2 because it has 2 pin markers, so it has to roll a morale of 7. Now, this might not be how the rules work in the main rule book, but this is how it works in the field manual for the tutorial missions. So we have to roll a 7 or under to do the order test. Okay, 4, 5, 6. So we pass. Pass, we get to remove 1 pin marker. And so now we'll get to advance 6 inches up the road. Oh, fudge. That was like around there. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Okay, so let's just say that like 6 inches is around there. I don't know exactly because I kept moving it by accident. Alright, so it still has the pin marker on it. And it has the advance order. Okay, and now the half track has a medium machine gun on it, which can fire 3 shots. Okay, it does have a pin marker on it, so I think we're going to shoot at the bazooka team because since the bazooka team fired on this, and then the crew of the half track are like, oh man, we got to get rid of that bazooka. So they fire 3 shots. Normally they would hit on a 4, but because they have a pin marker on them, they get a -1 to their shots, so they have to roll a 5 or 6. So 5 or 6 on the dice. Oh, we only get 1 hit with the medium machine gun. These 2 are misses. Medium machine gun on the, what do you call it? The bazooka team. So now the bazooka team is hit. They get a pin marker. And now we roll to wound. What did we get? We got a 5. So we did score a wound on the bazooka team. But since the bazooka team is in that house, the ruined house, it gets a cover save for being in there. So since they're not out in the open, they get a cover save of 4+. So the bazooka team will roll. If they get a 4+, then they're not casualties. Oh, and they don't make it with a 3. So they take 1 casualty. So always take the loader off. So the bazooka guy is still there, but the poor loader got hit by a medium machine gun round. It's like, oh no! Go on without me, sir. And he hands over the last round to the bazooka guy. It's like, don't worry. You know, I'll take out the half track. I'll avenge you. Okay, so the order dice now. Okay, we get the bag with the order dice. Looks like the 2 German units already went, so it's probably just 2 American dice in the bag. And it is. Okay, so let's give the fire order. We could either give it to the bazooka guy or the American guy, the American rifles. Well, let's give it to the bazooka guy for like, so he could fire back and avenge the loader. Okay, so the bazooka guy already has a pin marker on him. So to give him the fire order, we have to make an order test. He has to, his morale was 9, -1 for the pin marker. So we have to roll an 8. Finish the mission? Yeah, that's right. It's like, I'll avenge you. I'll take out that half track. It's like he fires the last round of the bazooka ammo that the loader handed to him. Okay. Oh, we only roll 1 dice. Oh yeah, we have to roll 2 dice because we have to take an order test. Okay, so he has to roll an order test at morale 8. And he makes it with a 4 because he has to roll an 8 or under. Okay, so that removes the pin marker. Pin marker means like they were shot at, and then like there's a chance they're all scared and won't follow orders. All right, so he passed his morale check, his order test. Now he gets to shoot his 1 bazooka shot at the half track. He needs a 4+, 4, 5, or 6. Oh no, he rolls a 1 and totally whiffs. You know, the bazooka round just like puts a hole into the road and nothing happens. Oh no, this is looking bad. All right, so let's see what's left. Okay, on American dice, the only American unit left is the rifle team. But here's the problem now. The half track is in the way of shooting at the German rifle team. So, and the thing is, the American rifles can't damage the half track, so they're going to have to do a move order. They're going to have to do an advance order, and they get to move 6 inches so that they could get a line of sight onto the enemy here. And to do that, it'll reduce the effectiveness of their fire. So we need the advance order. So here's the advance order. We'll do advance. Because they have a pin marker on them, they have to make an order test at their reduced morale of 8. So they have to roll an 8 or under, which they do, 4, 5, 6. So that removes the pin marker. So the American team will move 6 inches. Okay, let's say 6 inches here. 6 inches here. Oh wait, was it back here? And then this guy will move 6 inches around here. So I'll say they're there, and they get, you know, their shots onto the German rifle team. So they have 3 rifle shots. Normally they would roll 4s, 4, 5, or 6 to hit the enemy, but because they moved, and had an advance order, it reduces the effectiveness of the fire, so they have to fire at a 5 or 6. So let's roll it here. So 5 or 6. Only 1 hit. Okay. So now, because the German rifle squad was hit, they get a pin marker. Now we roll to wound. And rolling to wound is a 4, 5, or 6. We got it. Okay, so they take 1 damage, 1 casualty on the German team. The German team's like, poof. It's like, oh no! The Americans moved behind the, to the side of the half track and are shooting back at us. Oh no. Okay. So all the order dice are out. So that was turn 2. Everybody moved. So all 4 units dice go back in the bag. Now we shake up the bag to see who goes next on turn 3. Okay. Okay, cool. The Americans go this time. Let's see. We might as well keep giving fire orders on the bazooka team, because that bazooka team is dead if they don't take out that half track. Okay, so we put a fire order on the bazooka team. Oh, excuse me. Let me drink something. Ugh, my allergies are so bad lately. They make me cough and sneeze. Alright, so there's no pin marker on the bazooka guy currently, so he could fire freely. He doesn't have to take an order test. So he's going to fire onto the half track. He needs a 4+ to hit. Oh, why does he keep missing? Oh no! Okay, so that's a 1. So he's done. Just blows up somewhere here. Next turn. Who goes next? That's terrible. Okay. Oh, the Americans go again. We'll give a fire order. They don't have to move anymore because they're already clear of the half track. There's no more pin markers on there. So there's 3 guys, so 3 rifle shots onto the German rifle team. And because they're not moving and there's no pin markers or anything, they roll a regular 4, 5, or 6. Oh, and it's all misses. Yeah. Oh man, these are terrible dice rolls for the Americans this turn. Okay, so nothing happens. Looks like it'll be the Germans up next. Okay, so German dice, let's get the medium machine gun firing onto the bazooka guy. Okay, oh, we'll give it a... where's the advance order? We'll give it the advance order. Because it has a pin marker, we have to roll for morale, for order test. So, morale 8. Oh, and he doesn't make the order test. He needed to roll an 8 or under. And so the half track guys, because they've been constantly being fired at and still had this pin marker on them, they get the down order. Where's the down order? Yeah. So they're afraid, basically, and they just don't fire back. So they don't follow orders. All right. Next dice. Who goes next is most likely Germans. Okay. So the Germans, I think we'll give them a fire order. and they'll fire onto that American team that's coming up on them. Now, because they have a pin marker on them, they have to make an order test at morale 8, because it's 9 minus how many pin markers. So they have to roll an 8 or under. 7, good. So they passed their morale test, removing that pin marker. And they have 4 guys left. And so they fire 4 rifles onto that American team coming up on them. All right. 6, so 4s. Got 2 hits. They need 4, 5, or 6s on the hits to wound the enemy. Oh, 2 wounds, 2 casualties. Oh no! So the Americans take 2 guys dead. Let's remove these 2 guys. There's only 1 guy left on the American rifle team. Okay, so all orders are done. So we get all the order dice, put them back in the bag. Okay. Oh. There we go. Put them back in the bag. And let's see who goes on. I think this is turn 4. I'm not sure. Who goes? Okay, Americans. Okay, we're going to give a fire order for the bazooka guy. I'm sure in the regular rules, probably if the loader is dead, they probably can't fire all the time, each turn. But hold on a moment. Yeah, but we're using the field manual rules, which is the basic tutorial rules. Okay, no pin markers on the bazooka guy. So they get to fire freely. You need a 4, 5, or 6 to hit the half track. Got a 6. Okay. So according to these rules now, we roll on the damage table. Oh, it's just a 1. Okay. So with a 1, we got the full damage table. We got crew stunned. Crew is stunned, momentarily overcome with smoke or shock. Add 1 additional pin marker. Place a down order die. Okay. On the vehicle, if it does not have one yet, or change its current order die down. Oh, okay. So now it can't do anything, even though it hasn't gone yet. So we give it an extra pin marker. So now it has 2 pin markers. We're going to remove its order die from the bag. So now it can no longer go this turn. We have to find the gray die. And we have to give it the down order, meaning they won't follow any orders. Okay, so they're pinned down. All right. Who's next? Okay, German die, so we'll give fire order. Whew. Let's see. Darkness says you've been mining the same cave since you started. You've gotten 54 diamonds. I've never had that much. I've had enough to make diamond armor. I don't know if that's how many, but I don't think I've gotten much more than that. Because I do remember I made some diamond armor before. But I did very beginner stuff. Okay, there's no pin markers on the Germans, so they get to fire 4 rifles. They'll fire 4 rifles at that 1 American. Oh, what die is this? Okay, that's a 5. This is a 4. The 3 misses. Okay, 3 hits on that 1 guy. Oh, this is looking bad. We need a 4, 5, or 6 to cause wounds. Oh, and they all miss. They all miss. No casualties on the American side. Okay. One die left in the bag. American, we're gonna do fire order. I wish, I don't know if in the main rules, if like infantry guys can like run up on vehicles and like toss in grenades or something, but in the tutorial missions they don't have that ability. So one American rifle guy firing onto the German rifles. They need a 4, 5, or 6 because they had no pin markers. Oh, and it misses with a 3. Anticlimactic. That's 24 to make a full diamond armor. Okay. Well, you can make a spare diamond armor, or you can make a diamond sword, I think, right? Ooh, man. All right. All orders are complete. So we put all the order dice back in the bag. Okay. Let's see. Who goes next? Okay, it's the Americans. Americans are gonna bazooka the thing again. Oh man, at least the bazooka guy is doing his job. Not run. We need the fire order. Okay. Too bad the loader guy got killed. Okay, he fires on. I don't know if. Okay, so the what do you call it? The half track has a down order on it. I don't know if it gets a 5+ save, cover save. I'm just gonna say it doesn't. I feel like that's like an infantry thing. So we're just gonna roll. 4, 5, or 6 to hit. You made it with the 5. We roll on the damage chart with the bazooka. You got a 6. Oh my gosh, finally a 6 on the damage chart. Okay. On a 6, the 4, 5, or 6, the vehicle is destroyed and becomes a wreck. Remove the vehicle's order die from play, and the token from the board, it has been completely taken out. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, so half track is completely dead. I don't have something to show that it's like exploded. It says to remove it from the board. I guess we would just remove it. Cool. Or we'll put it here. We'll put it like sideways. Now it's just a big fiery wreck. We'll put these things there. Alright, the bazooka guy avenged the loader. Cool. We have to remove its die from the bag. Wait a minute. German guys went, right? I think they did. There should be 2 dice in the bag. We have to remove the... Okay, we have to remove the half-tracks die, because it's dead already. Alright. He avenged the fallen loader. And then he's like, he gets to relax now. Okay. So Americans, we're going to give him... I don't know what we give him. We just give him the fire order. I mean, there's nothing else he could really do. So, we'll fire on there. 1 die, 4, 5, or 6. Rolls a 3 and misses. Okay. Oh, man. You know, even though we took out the half track, I don't know if we can do much more. Alright, all orders are out, so we're on the next turn. We're probably... doing way too many turns. We could call it now, but I think we'll just keep playing till everyone's dead. Okay. So who goes here? Okay, Germans. We'll give them the fire order. Okay, we're gonna fire on the American. We've got 4 dice. We need a 4. Oh, wait. Was there pin markers on them? Oh, man. I might have removed the pin marker that was on there. Someone rewind the video and tell me. Oh, man. Maybe they didn't. So, we'll just fire on them. We need a 4, 5, or 6 to hit. Oh, that's a 4 hits on that lone American guy. I think he's doomed. Now we need a 4, 5, or 6 to wound him. Okay, that misses. These 2 miss. So, but we did get a 6. So the last American rifle guy is killed. But it was a valiant effort. Alright, Half Track is dead. Got the German thing there. We got a bazooka guy. But I think, is there 2 more dice in here? Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have to remove that rifle, the American rifle guy's order dice, because that unit is completely dead. So now there's only 1 die in the bag. Okay. We'll give the bazooka guy a fire order. Okay, so the rules don't say anything about shooting the bazooka on infantry, but I'm just going to assume that it's the same as firing a rifle. So, yeah. So, I don't know. So, we're just going to fire it like it's a rifle. So, 4, 5, or 6. That was a 6. 4, 5, or 6 to wound, and that misses. I would imagine the full rules would be like some kind of high explosive hit, but that's about it. Okay, so 2 units left back in the bag. This is gonna be tough. Let's move this like this. Okay, so who goes next? Alright. Fire. Should we just assault the building? I think we just have to assault the building. Yeah, we're just gonna go all for it. So we're gonna give the run order. I mean, we'll probably lose a guy along the way, but he can only fire 1 shot, basically. So, we're going to give them the run order, which lets them run 12 inches, which would be about this much. Okay, so it's not enough to get in there, but it's close enough. Okay. So those Germans run 12 inches. Because they get the run order, they can't shoot. Because they move double their movement instead of advance. And now we see who goes next. And it's American most likely. And he is going to do a fire order. He's going to fire onto the Germans. 1 die. 2 misses. Okay, so that's the end of that turn. Now, 2 order dice in the bag. See who goes next. It's the Germans. Okay, so now we're going to assault the building. So we get a run order. Yeah. So what happens now is the Germans assault the building. We don't have to measure because it's up to 12 inches. Okay, so now assault is simultaneous. We have to roll to kill. So on a 4+, you would kill an enemy. The American gets to roll also. I forget in the building if they get anything special. I think not so in the field manual. So we'll just do it this way. So Germans roll 4 dice. Oh, that already rolled a 4. Oh, that guy's doomed. So we got 4 kills. The American rolls. He also kills. So Germans take 1 casualty, and the American bazooka guy is dead. Oh no! They come in and bayonet the dude. Oh no! Look at our bazooka guy. He got bayoneted and is dead. Oh, and 3 German guys survive. Take the farmhouse. Oh man, that was a battle. That was pretty tough. Unfortunate there. Yeah. Oh man. So you know what? I'm coughing a bit too much, so I might call the stream here. So we did mission 5 in the rule book, and now I think next time we do a stream of Bolt Action, we'll do mission 6, which is even bigger than this one, and it has more units. And then we'll try to do the DLC mission then, possibly. We'll see, because these missions do run long. Because it's already 1:28. It took about an hour to do this, and my dad I think he's coming here around 2 o'clock. So half hour won't be enough to finish the next mission. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this learning Bolt Action starter set with me. If you're interested in this game, everything you see on the table, all the figures, the buildings, the playmat, the dice, and the counters, they're all in the starter set. I mean, you do have to paint the figures and stuff, assemble, glue them together, and paint. It was like $65, and you get quite a few figures. So you get like all of these guys. We have more guys over here. It's a fun game to get into. They have it on Amazon. I think it's $65. It's not too bad. It does take a lot of work to build and paint everything though. But I think it's worth it. And then you can add to it. You could add tanks, more dudes, fight bigger battles. It's pretty fun. All right. If you enjoyed this live or as a past broadcast, please consider giving me a follow and making a new friend. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. Are you also considering getting into Bolt Action? Or if you do play Bolt Action, do you have any tips and tricks and suggestions for me? Did I get any of the rules completely wrong? Let me know. And check out the YouTube shorts. There's fun stuff there. And the Instagram. And catch me when I'm live here on Twitch. We could chat about the games while I'm playing. And to all my peacekeepers out there, especially Hello Darkness, Molesful Badger, and everybody who's been watching and lurking today, a big peacekeeper salute to all of you. May the angels protect and guide you. All right. Yeah. Halloween Darkness. Yeah, it was fun. How do you like this game? It's pretty interesting. You know, once you get the rules down, you know, it's not so bad. You know, I'm just learning, but I'm sure I'll get faster with the rules as I play more games. And then I hope to add like tanks and stuff, and machine guns and mortars, artillery and more troops. It's going to be fun. Plus I got like 2 more of these ruined buildings to put all along the table. Yeah, and you can make these battles as big as you want. As infinitely, like, expandable. Alright, I'll catch you all next time. Peace, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you, Darkness.